Right, gents, in this video we're going to add doors. So the first thing we're going to do is go look at the two spaces. So we've got an external door and an internal door. Both doors need to open inwards and they need to open to the short side of the wall spacing. There's no door required here, so that's a walkway. New feature means new layer, so I'm going to click on layer properties. And then I'm going to right click in the new name column and go new layer, doors. The door we want to have the same as the window. We're going to have a line weight of 0.20. That's perfect. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and be smart. We're going to go to FreeCADs and we're going to type in door, enter. Now what's really nice is that this happens to be the size of door we need. Now, what you might want to do when you are doing your projects or your PATs, you might want to come and download a door first. Have a look at the width that you want. So look at the doors that you want to work with, elevations as well as all windows, as well as doors, and then stick to that. Use those so that you don't have to stretch and scale them. So that is just a little bit of sort of advice on to rather use your CAD block, get the size, and then implement that into your floor plan. Right. So view. That's the door we want. This scale is perfect. It actually is 900 exactly without me realizing it. It works nicely. So we're going to download it and open it. We're going to Control C and then we're going to drop it in here, Control V. Right. I'm going to highlight that, attribute the doors layer to it. And then I'm going to do something else. You'll see now, sorry, the whole thing must be doors. Good. Let's stay in the door. Let's keep the door layer on. And what I'm going to do here, because I've worked with this before and we're going to add South African National Standards colors to this floor plan, I'm going to click that top corner of the door and I'm going to isolate this rectangle from the rest of the frame. Okay, so now I'm going to go solid, full. I want to make sure I'm on yellow, either a really dark sort of contrasted yellow. I'm going to use this one. In fact, now let's go ahead and use that one, a little bit more yellow. Eh? I'm going to go and click into in that spacing, and it seems to have sort of filled in everything here. Okay, if it hasn't, you're going to have to click in the separate spacings. I see it's done the hinge as well here, and the reason it's done the hinge is that the hinge is not isolated. So if I do the following and go circle command, find the center of that and isolate that, then we should be good. There we go. I can actually go ahead and delete that. Now let's go solid full, and I should be able to then add the colors in. Sorry, solid full hatch, and I should be able to get away now with those colors. There we go. So now they attributed only to the wooden parts. I just had to create that boundary. It seemed to go through that boundary for some reason. Now we're going to go and add these into the spacings that they are required to be in. So I'm going to control copy and just create a new one. If I was to rotate this, the door will always be opening to the long edge of the wall. So what I'm going to do here is I'm first going to mirror this, and I'm going to mirror it from this point here, okay, and then swing it around like that. So I'm just going to come around with my mouse and up and erase a source object, yes, and then I need to rotate it. So click RO and it'll rotate, and then I'm just going to rotate it off this point here. So I'm going to rotate around, okay, and get it in the position I need it. Highlight the whole thing, and I'm going to go move command and grab the center point of the frame, like we would if we were drawing. We would want to center the frame to the center of the wall. There we go, perfectly spaced. Now we need to do it here. So again, here I don't need to change it. You'll see if I rotate this, it actually works perfectly. And rotate it off that point, and you'll see now it's in position for the door to open to the short side. I can highlight the whole thing, move it, find the center of the frame to the center of the wall. There we go. I'm going to take off the line weights now, just so that it's not sort of overbearing while I design. We got windows and we got doors in place. Right. That's floor plan detail we still need to add are the colors, as well as all the annotations and some furnishings.